Well, with many in need in the wake of Dorian, you might be wondering how you can help storm survivors. The Red Cross is already assisting residents. Joining us now with more is Hawaii Red Cross and our good friend CEO Coralie Matayoshi. Good morning. Thanks for stopping by again.
Yeah.
Okay, Dorian, I mean, there's still the impacts and they're still kind of figuring things out in the Bahamas as well.
Right.
And local volunteers have already been helping.
Yes, they have. We deployed about 17 people, a lot of them from Oahu and the Big Island, actually, which had a lot of experience from the lava, right? And they went to do mostly sheltering, but there was a mental health person from Kauai that actually, you know, you kind of chase the hurricane. They get deployed to Georgia, and then now she's in Florida to help with people that evacuated from the Bahamas. And then some people went from Florida up to North Carolina, so they're chasing the storm. So you have to be really flexible. And these are experienced, trained volunteers that deployed.
And they get trained by the Red Cross.
Yes, of course, free of charge. And they have to be just really flexible and to expect anything. They work like 12 to 14-hour days, and they have to do whatever is necessary to help people.
Can you describe more in detail about what volunteers or potential volunteers can expect in terms of the duties that they would be handling? Because a lot of people out there want to help, but they're thinking, maybe I don't have what it takes, or maybe I can't help them.
Yeah, you know, anybody can help people. And the most important thing is to be compassionate, to want to help those people at their lowest hours. But also, as I said, flexibility. You can't just go and rush in there and do what you want. You have to do what they need.
Because you don't know when you'll be asked to volunteer or how long you may be at a certain place. You were in the Big Island last year for months at a time. I mean, volunteers, they kind of take turns, but still, you could be there for weeks.
Right. It's normally about a 2-week deployment if you go to the mainland. For the lava, that was the longest running shelter in Hawaii's history for 4.5 months. So we needed people to do repeated volunteer work. But we also can be flexible as well when the disaster is prolonged for the Big Island. We had people working 4-hour shifts or 8-hour shifts because people work. Right? And so we just have to do what we have to do in order to do coverage 24/7.
And people might think, oh, you know, it's too late for Dorian, but we are still in hurricane season for several more months.
Right. We are in the middle of hurricane season. It doesn't end till the end of November. And so there's time. You know, a lot of people wait until they see it on TV and then they want to go. Well, you need to start here first and get experience. And that way, when you do deploy, when you come back, you'll be the leaders. And that's what we need a lot more of.
And if Hawaii, knock on wood, is hit with a hurricane, how can people be prepared?
You know, right now is a good time to go online and see and look at the homeowner's handbook, because there will not be enough shelter space if we have over a Category 2 hurricane. And so the best thing to do is to fortify your own home, get hurricane clips, get straps, film on your window, and that way you can not only ride out the storm, but thereafter be able to shelter in place. And one of the things that you can do to get water is a thing called a water bladder. They actually have a thing called Water Bob at City Mill, or you can get it on Amazon. And you line your bathtub, because no matter how much you scrub your bathtub, I wouldn't want to drink that water. This holds 100 gallons of water, and you can pump it out and you can drink it. And that way you don't have to have tons and tons of bottled water.
And there's some other things here, too, like a radio, first aid kit. I like the flash drive because a lot of people have all these important documents.
Right.
Put it on a flash drive, and it won't get damaged, and it's so much easier to handle.
Right. And, of course, your pet. Don't forget your pet. And I really like this lantern because, you know, you have a flashlight and you have one hand. Well, this thing emits light upwards, and so you don't have to, you know, try to balance your flashlight. You know, all the time.
And a lot of people have been prepared for months now, which is great news. And if you're one of those who are prepared, maybe take this time to check on that neighbor or that relative you haven't talked to in a long time who might not be prepared and who could use your help. And again, if you're watching and you still don't know everything that you might need, here's a list. Remember, 14-day supply of all the above and all of the ones listed on the screen. And again, this book, I have it. I've had it for years now, and it is full of very important information that we all need to know about. All right, thank you so much, Coralie Matayoshi with the Red Cross, for always being here and helping us out.
Thank you.